Well, it's summertime, and there are different safety issues for kids in the summertime, and we're going to address some of them, especially leaving your kids in a hot car. Be careful not to do that. Joining us today with Allen County Children's Services, we have the director, Sarah Newland. And thanks for coming today.
Thanks, Holly.
So you want to start with kids in the car, because even on a day like today, even though it's really nice out here, inside your car really starts heating up this time of year and throughout the whole summer.
Yeah, exactly. Cars, once it's hot out, cars heat up really quickly. And, it seems like something that couldn't happen or wouldn't happen, but every year, average of 38 tragedies happen in the United States because people are just, there's just forget and something horrible happens. So we just want to get that reminder out to just be careful, remind yourself of looking in the back seat and remembering just to double check.
Sometimes they say, when you put your child in the car seat or wherever in the back seat, put something else back there that you might need when you get out somewhere else.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. Leave your purse in the back seat or your car. Some people even say shoe. And new cars actually give you a reminder when you turn off your van that check the back seat. So just a good little reminder out there.
Right, yeah, because it can happen so quickly. We always talk about pets in the car. Well, kids in the car are the same thing, where they get too hot and it just happens so quickly.
And it's usually somebody out of their routine that's doing something that they normally wouldn't be doing or stopping here, and they just forget.
Speaking of stopping, and just a quick stop too, don't do it. Even though you're like, it's only going to be a minute.
Yes. We get reports every summer that people, just run into the store and leave their child in the car. And that is very dangerous for a number of reasons. So first, just don't do that. And also, if you're ever in a public place and you see a child in a vehicle, call 911, because that can turn into an emergency very quickly.
In the summertime, kids like to have fun, go to a pool or a lake. I mean, there's all kinds of safety tips otherwise for kids too, right?
Yep. So school is going to be out soon. Everyone's going to be excited. Kids love to go swimming. So just some reminders. If you have a pool in your backyard, make sure you're always leaving your children making sure your children are supervised. Have fence around your pool. And then also, anytime a child is around water, make sure they're supervised. And one of the best things you can teach your kids is put them into swim class or some sort of swim lesson so they can learn those basic skills.
Yeah, even the Y, I think, has that free program in the summertime.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity in our area.
Even simple things like, I know growing up, I didn't wear a helmet when I was riding my bike, but we know better now. And so, helmet safety and all that kind of thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're not just kids riding bicycles now, but you have kids riding scooters and all sorts of fun stuff. So just a reminder, we hate to hear about those tragedies or those emergency room visits that can be prevented. So just a reminder to parents this time of year.
Even with the 4th of July coming, I assume there's safety tips for that too?
Of course. There's always awesome fireworks displays, but some of the biggest concerns are when people are, trying to do their own fireworks in their home. So just be aware, make sure you're reading those safety instructions on fireworks, and anytime you've got children around, make sure they're supervised.
And one more final thing before we run out of time. When you're outside, all of us, don't forget about the suntan lotion and heat stroke. I mean, take the shade and things like that, right? Water.
It just takes, we have to get back in those habits of just being careful, making sure we know that little ones aren't necessarily like adults. They can heat up really quickly. Make sure they stay hydrated, and wear the sunblock.
All right, let's have some summertime fun, but be safe.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks for coming. All right, don't go away. We'll look at the weather forecast next.